Hi everyone, I'm Jessica Haig. I'm the director of the Arlington Street Community Center.
And hi, I'm Manisha Charasia, and I'm a proud member of the community.
And we're here at the Arlington Street Community Center right before our grand reopening. So this morning we're having a ribbon cutting ceremony. We've just undergone 7 months of renovations with a $1 million grant that we received from the CDFA. This grant allowed us to make our main floor completely handicap accessible, including new bathrooms, new floors, and fresh paint on the walls so that the center can last much, much longer.
The Arlington Street Community Center has a bunch of events and programs for the community, families and kids alike, that are all free, and it's a very great resource for parents and kids alike.
All right, so we want to welcome you all to the Arlington Street Community Center on a very exciting day for us. First, I want to introduce you to some of our city people. Tim Sennett is the Ward 7 Alderman. Tyler Govea, Ward 1, thank you for coming. This project has been a long time in coming. We opened the Arlington Street Community Center in 2017. Under a My Brother's Keeper initiative. And there are some of the original people here who were very instrumental in making that happen. Megan Karen, first of all, where's she? She was the original director, executive director. Thank you, Megan. But we also have at least a couple members of that original board of directors. That maybe they're still involved, but there's Jen McCormick from the library.
Woo!
And Joe Boston was here, but I think he had to leave.
Yeah.
Is Joe here?
I think he left.
Joe Boston, yes. Well, he was involved, and he had to go see someone. He's coming right back. Now, what this project is this building goes back to 1892 and was renovated kind of in a half-assed way for a dance studio in the 80s, late 80s, and it functioned in that way for a number of years. But then the dance company closed. That was the Grand Estate Ballet, and the My Brother's Keeper initiative was going on, so it was converted to a community center. And there were some little renovations that went on as well, but building is very old, 130 years old or so, and had a lot of problems. So we needed to do a renovation. But money is scarce. Renovation cost over $1 million. So fortunately, we were able to get the CDFA from Concord, and you're going to hear from Rebecca very soon, to help us fund this with $1 million of allocated funds from the state of New Hampshire, and then there was a local contribution as well. So we're looking forward to having you see everything, see all the new renovation. But the programs here going on are a great thing for the neighborhood. Jessica, who you're going to hear from soon, has been doing a great job in serving Crown Hill, and so I know Tim has talked frequently about how much this community center means to this neighborhood, to our Crown Hill neighborhood. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Thank you to everyone who contributed to this project, to making the community center a success since 2017. And with that, I'm going to give you the probably the most important person here today, who is Rebecca Boisvert from the community CDFA, who made this project possible. Really.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm definitely not the most important person here, but we're just a piece of the project. But my team and I are so thrilled to be here today to celebrate the grand reopening of this fantastic space. My name is Rebecca Boisvert. I am the Director of Community Development for the New Hampshire Community Development Finance Authority. For those of you who don't know, we are a state-affiliated nonprofit based out of Concord. And this project was made possible in coordination with the Governor's Office for Emergency Relief and Recovery. I don't know if anyone representing... Oh, great, you are here. Wonderful. Just wanted to acknowledge you. Thank you for being here to help us celebrate. So the funding was made possible through a coordination between our two offices. We created the Community Center Investment Program, which funded this great project. And through that program, we have funded 27 community center projects throughout the state for a total of $20 million. So it's a fantastic effort. Thank you. So when we were looking at different projects to fund, we considered lots of different parameters. We looked at their need and impact to the community. We considered their location, how accessible they are to the people they would be serving through their programs. We looked at their readiness, how able were they to get underway with their renovation or construction projects. And ultimately, we looked very carefully at their programming that they would be providing, because it was really important to us that the organization provide a very multifaceted programming approach to their work, so that they could be sure they were providing, it would be a very holistic initiative to meet the community needs. So we, instead of just looking beyond recreational opportunities, we wanted organizations that would provide social service opportunities to the community, that could provide civic opportunities and even community-based opportunities. And that's something that the Arlington Street Community Center does in full. Their programs run the gamut, and if I get anything wrong, please correct me, but there's so many. This is just an example, but I know they do tutoring classes, and they have the dance classes. They have cooking classes that happen here. They run karaoke nights for the neighborhood. They also do food and clothing distribution out of this organization, which is really important for those in need. And of course, they run a preschool on the first floor of the building, which is just fantastic work. And in addition to that, just being located here in the old firehouse is a great repurposing of the building. So just a great project overall. But something that really stood out to us when we were looking at their project was the level of community support that they have behind it. It's just tremendous. So obviously we have the city of Nashua, all of you here today representing. There's a great collaboration with the Nashua School District, given that this location is right adjacent to the Dr. Crisp Elementary School and can serve the student and families that attend the school there. And in addition to that, they work with 30 different organizations to put on the programs that take place here. But if you don't mind my sharing something from their application, they talked about a fathers group that they run here. And I just thought that was a fantastic program and a great example of their ability to meet the needs of their community and listen to the interests and the desires of their community, because their programs are really community-led. The people at the Crown Hill area are the ones driving these programs, and I just think that's really important to know. So the Fathers Group just struck me as something so unique. I'm a mom, I have 3 kids. I've been in plenty of moms groups, and I know how important that support and structure and opportunity to learn from others is, especially when you're a new mom. So I think dads are often overlooked, and so to be able to provide them that same type of support and opportunity for learning from each other is just really critical, and is really the basis of a solid community center, providing these opportunities for community engagement, connection, and ability to learn from each other. So CDFA is just absolutely thrilled to be a part of this project. We supported facilities upgrades, HVAC improvements, new windows, and most importantly, better accessibility to the building, which is just great, so that anyone and everyone who wishes to take part can do so, and hopefully will be able to do so for many years to come. So on behalf of CDFA and the Gopher office, we just want to wish you all congratulations on the completion of a successful and impactful project to the Crown Hill neighborhood. and also to the city of Nashua. Thank you.
So now I want to introduce Jessica, who has been doing a great job in running the center. You started here as a volunteer from you were
A long
at
time
Riviera
ago.
College, and so has a long history with the Arlington Street Community Center. Has done a wonderful job in involving families and kids right here on Arlington Street. So thank you, Jessica. And so I'm going to just let you or ask you to say a few words to us.
Totally. Hi, everyone. Hi. How we doing? Feeling good? Good. I'm so happy to see all of you here. Thank you so much. I have so many organizations that I want to thank. It really took a village to make this renovation happen, including all of you standing here today. I want to thank the team at the City of Nashua that helped this go as smoothly as possible. I want to thank the CDFA for believing in us and for funding this initiative. One of my favorite things about these renovations is, just like everybody was saying, the center's main floor is now handicap accessible, which is huge. And we also have structural strengthening projects that happen that will help ensure that this building is here for many more years to come to serve even more people. Thank you. I also want to thank all of our community partners that helped make this happen. I see a lot of you out here, so I'm gonna go in a line. I want to thank United Way of Greater Nashua. I want to thank the Nashua Community Music School, the Nashua Public Library, Nashua PAL, Public Health and Community Services, and I want to thank all of our volunteers that came and decorated the center, helped us make everything presentable for you today. We wanted to put together a display highlighting the history of this building. So as you're walking around, we have translations in English, Spanish, and Portuguese. What'd I do? Okay, we're back. So that you can learn a little bit about the amazing history of this building. And I also want to thank the Martini Northern team for being so easy to work with and for doing such a fantastic job on these renovations. I'm so happy to see everybody here, and I'm so excited for the future and where the building can go from here. So thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Do a tour, right?
Yep, we're gonna cut the ribbon and do a tour inside.
All right, good.
Alrighty.
Why don't you do the...
I'd
we
like-
got a pair of scissors?
Yep, we have a pair of scissors. I'd like to invite everybody who is a part of making this renovation happen to come stand behind the ribbon.
You're gonna cut it.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Here I come. I'm coming in. All right. Giant scissors. Watch out. Thank you. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Everybody ready?
We'll do it on three. How's that?
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yay! Everybody come inside. Come take a look. Yay! Thank you.
How you feeling about that?
I feel great. Yeah, we started applying for this in the spring of 2023, so it's incredible to me that the project has happened. It's over. It's been successful. It's kind of surreal.